I want to say something about Pep Guardiola. There is a lesson I drew from Mikel Arteta's performance last night against Carlo Ancelotti and his performance so far this season. That is one thing I love about Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta is a young manager that is growing up, and I love his confidence and his insistence on young players. I love his confidence and insistence on young players. In branding, there are phases of branding. In branding, there is what is called brand loyalty, brand insistence, and the rest. Mikel Arteta has that brand insistence on his young players. He doesn't joke with his young players. Once he sees you are doing well, Mikel Arteta will play you ahead of his big player. It doesn't matter. Nobody is big in his, in his coaching territory, in his coaching administration. Nobody is big. He makes you as a young player coming up to believe in yourself, and that's what he has done with the likes of Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Luis Kelly. Luis Kelly is the latest. Luis Kelly, and that young man, I love him so much. And the way he's going, if he continues to play under Mikel Arteta for years, he's going to be one of the best, world best, left fullbacks in the world, because that young man has this confidence. This level of confidence is very, very high because of the belief in the manager, what the manager has given to him. The manager says, okay, you can do this, and that is what he has been doing. I love that about Mikel Arteta. And talking about the lesson from what Arteta has done that Pep is not doing fine this season. Pep Guardiola, one of the reasons Man City are not performing well this season is that Pep Guardiola is so obsessed. He's so obsessed with his old players. Those players that did great things for him in the last couple of years, last 2, 3, 4 years. Pep Guardiola has decided to insist on them. He thinks that nothing can come out of some of the young players he has in his team. The likes of Oscar Bob, James McCarthy, Nico O'Reilly. Recently now, Pep is coming back to his senses as regards Nico O'Reilly. Before now, Pep doesn't believe that. He will tell you that these young players are just coming up. The likes of Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, they've won us trophies. His loyalty to some of these players has cost Manchester City's season. He's one of the most contributing. In fact, he's one of the contributing factor in the scale of Man City's problems this season. That is high. That is about 60%. And let's not talk about Rodri's injury. The nick of City's problem this season is Pep Guardiola's obsession, favoritism with his old players. Pep cannot believe. Pep